Hello, and welcome to a Centipede Press unboxing. I've already checked. There is nothing on the inside of these shipping labels. Sometimes there is, you never know. This, my friends, is The Hell Candidate by Graham Masterton, author of the Manitou. And, oh, is this wrapped in something? This is wrapped in something. I believe this is wrapped in the Guy de Mat, the Guy jackets. Sometimes you get little inserts. So there's The Hell Candidate, wrapped in the dust jacket for The Horrible and Others by Guy de Maupassant, which I did do a full unboxing for Guy's collection here. So if you needed to check that out, I encourage you to do so. Copies are still available of both the Guy collection and The Hell Candidate here. But I'm excited to dive in. Nice little tinier trim size. The trim sizes vary with the Centipede Press titles. Sometimes you get nice little small trim sizes. Sometimes you get large trim sizes. He usually tends to do it based on where the book's genre falls. Like a lot of his horror novels might have one trim size. His crime novels another. So this, I've never read before. Big shocker. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is actually the original dust jacket artwork here by Lisa Falkenstern, back from 1980. But on the other side, you have Ben Baldwin's artwork, which, no offense to Lisa, but Ben Baldwin is taking the cake here. He's taking the victory, because that is incredible. The Hell Candidate, if you couldn't tell from just the title alone, number 68, there's our top edge stain. If you couldn't tell from the title alone, or this upside-down pentagram on the cover, or the stamping, or the goat head on the spine, it's about a devilish candidate for president. Is he running for president? I imagine he's running for president. I believe I read somewhere in there that he's running for president. So anyways, Graham Masterton did write a new introduction for this edition. Afterward by Grady Hendrix. It has interior illustrations by Ben Baldwin. Oh, I didn't realize you got the man and the beast all in one picture there. That's pretty nice. So, like I said, this was published back in 1980. So this actually predates the Dead Zone, right? Dead Zone was 80s, but I don't think it was published in 80. But you kind of get, a presidential campaign, or a presidential candidate who, doesn't have the best interest of the people in mind. Wow, he wrote this introduction back in December of 2017. Was there another edition of this? I can't speak English. Was there another edition of this novel that was published in 2018? Like, did this get a paperback from Hell edition, perhaps? Or has this just been in the works? Oh, wow, I didn't even realize they have the depictions of the illustrations. This is what Folio Society does. They'll actually kind of put the segment or the quote that inspires the illustrations up in the front. First time I've seen that in a Centipede title. I don't know if Masterton has just been working, or Jared has been working on this since 2018, 2017, or like I said, if it was a previous edition that had been done, maybe a paperback some Hell version, which would make sense because it does have Grady Hendrix doing an Afterward, and Grady Hendrix is the man behind. Well, I mean, he's the man behind the original collection paperbacks from Hell, and then when Valancourt started actually republishing those paperbacks from Hell, I believe Grady Hendrix has been along for the ride, doing introductions and afterwards and what have you. So, as I was saying before I keep distracting myself, there's one of Baldwin's interior illustrations. This is about a candidate from Hell. Well, I mean, for the people, he seems like a very charming Kennedy charm, which, say what have you, the phrase Kennedy charm definitely had a different connotation back in the days of RFK and JFK. Now you have RFK Jr., which he's got a different kind of Kennedy charm. He's a strange man. Say what you want about his policies. As a man, he's a strange man. But anyways, here we are in 2024, right on the verge of our own election. So it's perfect timing for this novel to be brought back into the consciousness of the world. So yeah, it's about a man who makes his way into the inner circle of this candidate and finds out that, well, there's more. There's some more hellish nature to this candidate. And so, he has to figure out and decide for himself. Wow, okay. Oh, there's the original cover right there. By Thomas Luke. Okay, I didn't even realize Graham Masterton had published this as Thomas Luke. He had a pseudonym, a pen name back in the day. And then there's another one. How about that? Another one of the covers. The Corgi Books edition from 1981. Hunter Peel, being the name of the candidate. Oh, that one got his Graham Masterton's actual name on it. But it gives you kind of Damien vibes. Wasn't Damien from The Omen, of course? Weren't there some Omen sequels, at least film ones, where he ends up getting into politics? Or am I just imagining that? So anyways, this obviously had been delayed at least a little while because the signature page does say 2023 from Centipede Press. This is, of course, signed by Graham Masterton, Ben Baldwin, Lisa Falkenstern, and Grady Hendrix. So it is still available. This was actually just released a few weeks back. I mean, it's a little costly as opposed to, if you were to buy a Paperbacks from Hell edition, if that is actually in existence, I don't know. Like I said, it could just be an absolute coincidence that I am thinking of that because it happens to be Grady Hendrix writing an afterword here. But, I mean, this is a very nice production. We're talking sewn binding with nice cloth boards, nice little stamps, nice top edge stain, nice high-quality jacket. I mean, this is a high-quality book. So if you want a high-quality version of an 80s horror original, paperback original, I feel like this might be the first hardcover edition of this. I can't say that with certainty, but I feel like this might be the first hardcover edition that this has received. But if you want a copy for yourself, there's a link in the description below where you can pick up a copy. I know there are plenty of other titles available on Centipede Press's site as well, including, I believe, The Horrible and Others, which is still available. If you want to check that one out, I have an unboxing video on this channel. Upcoming is several very big titles from Centipede, including a new edition of Frankenstein, the Mary Shelley classic, featuring Bernie Wrightson's iconic artwork from that. I believe back in the day, Stephen King had written like a foreword to like the Bernie Wrightson edition of Frankenstein, right? Am I mistaken on that? That is not getting republished here, but you're going to get, I believe it's a larger trim size. You're going to get Bernie Wrightson's artwork, which is incredible, by the way. May he rest in peace. And all its large-scale glory, the way it should be appreciated. I'm on the fence, personally. I am recording this just before that edition goes on sale, so this might actually upload the same day that it goes on sale. It depends on whether or not it gets delayed a week or is this weekend. I'm on the fence just because I love Frankenstein, and I would love to own high-quality versions of Bernie Wrightson's artwork. But I'm trying to cut back on duplicates, and I already have the exquisite amaranthine version of Frankenstein, which is incredible in its own right. That is some high quality. And that one's letterpress, too, which is nice. And it's really cool because it has heat-sensitive artwork. Check out the unboxing video I did for that. It is one of the coolest and most unique artwork I've seen in a book. Like it'll show, like you have like your goat here, your goat head. But when you apply heat to it, it actually changes and reveals an image underneath. So what Marcus and Amaranthine did there was they kind of gave two possibilities. The actual scene as it happens in Frankenstein, and what could have been with, more humanity, if more humanity was given to the monster itself. That human touch, the warmth of affection. pretty interesting concept. But anyways, I'm getting way off topic, off the rails here. Seriously, check out Centipede Press. They do an exceptional job. I actually have another Centipede Press title on its way in the mail. So feel free to subscribe to the channel, and you can check out the videos, unboxings of those once they arrive. I have plenty of other videos on the channel for you to check out from all sorts of publishers, as well as at least one book review a week, except for this past week, because I'm reading a really big book, and, well, I didn't have it done in time. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.